Arts can relate to the end of the night. Concho versus Hunchback of Notre Dame. Last night, the lady was watching TV for the whole time that I couldn't go and get my Gatorade, and then this morning I got up and did it again. One October 6th, 6th of October could relate to the night before versus the end of the month before, and 31st of October versus October 31st could relate to the year before or the beginning of the last month before. That switch after the beginning of this month, 6 months relates to 33. The sixth day today of the 10th could also be the fourth year of the 33rd age, which could also be a different combination after January, after the morning, after Saturday, after Wednesday, after September, after the ninth month, because October up to the 6th could be all different months and names arranged, and music versus holidays versus MLB and NHL typography versus NBA and NFL typography would be putting something in the box from earlier after a morning or after a month of changes of the zodiac in position of a different distance and arrangement from the summer, different amount of money, a different amount of substance, different amount of boundary, different amount of frame outside of a box from 2017 attacks before today. After someone might try to go back to a past time outside of before someone already tried to attack me before the fourth year. And then it could even be 2004 versus 2028 or 2004 versus age 24. Inside this one from Aldi before the tablet placement, and the one from Jewel Law School before the Nintendo Switch placement, because it could relate to music versus Thanksgiving, Christmas versus Valentine's Day, and Easter versus Zodiac in the summer, election and president versus NFL championship, and then it could be March spring transition versus Chicago River in November, September, and August, and it could be something about the south of Chicago flipped in the 90s from 1900, and then it could be flipped from 2000 to 2010, and from age 30 to 2020, at a time where something in my box could relate to a video recording. In this morning, on Sunday, October 6th, when they locked me in the psych hospital long before today, but they try to return as if they never existed. Just as intense and just as nasty as freedom to call the police and attack a nigga for free, claiming that when they damaged my name and withdrew weapons on me, I had to be scared of the American white police Nazis because they had access to evict me from my apartment. There's your three. So sometimes when I wake up in this morning, I'll reach back for the 7th artist and the Swedish hospital room number, and then it would relate to the election that already happened. So one by age, one by institution, one by distance in between a video, another by the morning of the 6th, the year of the 3rd year of the 10th month, 3rd age of the half 4th age, half even one by one, through odd even months in first decade, and then odd decade versus even ages, and then a range. each artist relating to a certain year and difference, each presidency related to a certain attack, each odd age related to a childbirth, and each even year related to a holiday, each even 4 years versus a critical transmission, and each odd 3 decades versus a critical event on the side of the year close to one closed meridian in October and November, and one open meridian in March. When today is this, all these things could change from the morning to what I felt from all these arrangements of numbers that relate to any morning or any Sunday or any 6 or any 10th month, first week, or any age 33 even month, even day, Sunday, first week of the 10th month, first Sunday of the month after September, first night after nuts placement and couldn't get it, Gatorade versus sugary attack from after videos from last night versus the morning of a connection to a Sunday separated from the rise of October after September 31st versus 31st of September, Nintendo placement, desktop placement, and September 1st, 1st September hand placement before this month after 2022, last month after all the year, January after 2019, all the month at the beginning after someone called the police and claimed that they were trying to have a group harassment of people outside, claiming that they were trying to be seen as something when they warned that they were thinking that I was afraid of them and I couldn't speak against them because they claimed that they were part of some type of George Floyd return, because they were some type of person warning that they can harass and evict me with police, but claim that they were trying to call me the snitch and say that they couldn't get exposed for having no life, and saying that they did exist in secret when my behavior, when I had my first job, when I was 15, my first apartment when I was 17, and they got jealous and offended and called the police in secret.